Hello, hey, hi everybody, social media family, and any visitors to my own chat channel, chat room, and our comment section. How are you all doing? Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay. If not better, yet to be said, you could be feeling all right. If not, that's about to be said, you be feeling less than stressed, more less than stressed, or too less, possibly become or be stressed. You and yours, family, friends, and hopefully me and mine, likewise, as well, are all the same. Well, whatever, or I would say, be I myself speaking some and such. Correct, proper standard English grammar, being the American dialect, being likewise with some or such parties and quantities or not. Okay, don't you know? Sorry about the brief intermission. Then hopefully there will be an even briefer interruption. Well, whatever I have said, had to give me something to drink. And likewise, even so sorry that you know I'm eating while I'm broadcasting. And it is what it is. I'm hungry. Hope my cat here just got my tongue into my fly. Just that quick. You know, so far concerned. In intruder or commentator. Uh, Uninvited guest or unwelcome stranger. We're going to speak on that last. What I'm about to speak on will complement that being I was saying. And as a title to this particular present social media broadcast or video will do that all the same. Okay? In due regard in reference to our present president elect, who is fumbling the military ball upon that being of the battlefield of war. I wish I had got me some ice before I come back to my place. I'm gonna put it with this here. All right, I'm drink some cold right now. Other than that, I have my fan on. That's all. Anyway, though, as you all know, if you have been viewing the latest news broadcast, uh, any social media channel or station, again, regardless of whether I was speaking on one subject matter or a couple of few or four more topics of discussions to be debated or given arguments with the many different views and opinions to be affiliated or associated with and representing the anyway though. I wish to convey a line of thought as I think of it that my mind attention to try to backtrack it with reason or purpose as being. And also I can go on to follow to continue from where and when that my person had last left off so I can finish up as incomplete a former previous or prior line of thought in that same sense the word or to complete. Yeah. And whereas our president elect has fumbled the military ball upon the battlefield of war, for that being of which is overseas, whereas an Islamic Muslim terrorist organization, for the one called that of the Taliban, has overran the foreign nation or the third world country of Afghanistan. And now they are in control. And whereas the American military, U.S. military, or whatever I've said, have yet to get the remaining U.S. collaborators, the natives there, out of the country and with their families, as well as we have made our departure from there as U.S. military troops. And especially whereas our own American or U.S. military have to destroy any, every, and all sensitive documents or paperwork of informative data, being of which could possibly not only compromise the security or safety of the Afghanistanian peoples, but also our own freedom loving American people. That's bad, you know. And now that that Islamic Muslim terrorist organization with its military is in control of that third world country, it will establish that being of the inhumane practices, denying some or such others their civil and or human rights and or privileges, as they would be mistreated in a most inhumane kind of way, in which would complement third world dictatorships. Thanks a lot, Slow Joe, President elect, who's doing a worse job than your predecessor, being of the politician of a former ex-presidency or president of the U.s.a. Oh, excuse me, please. Being of whom the North Korean communist leader Kim Jong Un would call or has called him time and time again a dotard. But then you're Slow Joe, so you're worse. You know. And now the Afghanistani peoples will be pillaged and plundered, you know, mugged, robbed, killed, raped, and whatever other inhumane civil and human rights violation offenses or hate crimes, being of which can or could possibly be orchestrated, initiated, and or perpetrated against them. Then that because Islamic Muslim terrorists are no better than their rival male counterparts or characters, being of the Nazis during the reign of terror upon the continent of Europe during World War II, before the different military allies otherwise had liberated those concentration camps of its POWs. You fumble the ball, Slow Joe. Biden, you yourself, you fumble the military ball upon the battlefield of war. That's a no. Your political presidential administration of government sucks. It's going south. Down the tube. You suck, dude. You hear what I'm saying? You suck. You suck, dude. You suck. I say. Now they say that President, there's former ex-president Donald Trump was the very one that had gone about that policies and procedures of protocol to withdraw U.S. or American military troops from that foreign nation or country of Afghanistan, because they said that he had established the withdrawal in the first place. But then President-elect Joe Biden has capitulated upon it, or has gone about speeding up the process, being which is just ever so totally ridiculous. Ridiculous. And now another country or nation has fallen prey to be enveloped by darkness upon its horizon. Yeah, thanks a lot, Slow Joe, for making our own supposed so-called democratic republic or democracy witness another failed political presence for the greater glory of a democratic republic or democracy, like what had happened with the U.S. or American military withdrawal in Vietnam. You stink, man. You stink. Then on this last note of interest, I would like to say, after I was given the intro, reading, I speak upon a subject matter, a couple, 2 or 4 more, depending on how it feels, and then I will do the closing. And by saying, if you haven't gotten Christ as your own personal Lord and Savior, I hope that you would think to do so now while the blood is still running warm in your veins. By recognizing and realizing what he himself had done or did, I have said, I speak correct, proper standing, Eastern American dialect, of some such quality and conscious or not. As I think of it with that, my mind's attention strap backtrack here. You know, purpose is being, or else I can go on to follow to complete as we finish up form for you to prayer lines on the saints and word. And where he gave his life upon the cross Calvary, as he's up at the hands of Roman soldiers upon the orders of their superiors, religion otherwise, Pharisees, Sadducees, and centurions, etc. But then, nevertheless, where he went to that cross of Calvary, become a perfect sacrifice, only sacrifice for you as well as me. So that if any of us, being of humans, were to profess some such faith in him, from there we will become blessed one regard another. Where we become citizens of the kingdom of heaven, be blessed down here while we're still upon planet Earth. Peace.